actual story from a group named Anonymous, and they threatened our Rufai Oseni here. Let me pull up that statement. They wrote, a name was mentioned today, Rufai Oseni. We've got absolutely no idea who this man is, but his name was mentioned today. A plan is in place to invade his home. Getting the entire family wiped off is the target. The said man must be made to know the situation. He must be on guard. Mr. OBPG, arrest is getting closer. Remember, the names mentioned in the previous expositions, and you must not forget, we are anonymous.
I just want to talk about the recent move by the federal government of Nigeria, or the incumbent government, to gag freedom of speech, to gag the media, to gag the TV channels. As long as you are not playing to their tune, they automatically seize you as their enemy. For goodness sake, in a country where there is no freedom of speech, where people can't live and say things the way they are, I mean, we don't turn zombie be that now. Just like Fela Kuti sing for his song, zombie, yo, zombie. Now anything where they talking, they do zombie. It means everybody for Nigeria don't turn zombie now. We don't feel turn zombie. At least if we see something we know they alright, we will speak. If we see something we know they walk with, we will go speak. So the recent movement by the current government to begin the attack some channel television, some TV stations, it don't make sense. See, the other day, Shehu come out, they clear air, say, then they do their work objectively, say they know they bias, they understand the role of media, they understand, say this and this are the things that the medias are supposed to do in a political space in a country, and they are following it objectively. So for some people to come out, they try to find them or try to attack them, it doesn't make sense. Look at the other day, Rufai Oseni was complaining on how there have been a lot of threats to his life just because of what he's doing his job. So are you trying to tell me that the media should be silent? Are you trying to tell me that the media shouldn't do their work? Come on. We are in a democratic government. Everybody should have freedom of speech. Okay, I go want make una watch this video now. Look at the recent interview where Senator Ahmed Babadati did with Channels Television. Waiting the man talk that way they bad. We be say they go still come and come they find Channel Television 5 million. The man was just trying to explain to them what the Constitution says. That for you to be a president of Nigeria, you must win 2/3 of the state. And not just winning 2/3, you must win 25% of the 2/3 of the state. And FCT, which means for you to be the president, you must also win at FCT, the seat of power. You must win up to 25%. And yes, some people are trying to install somebody who did not win up to 25%. That was just what Ahmed Dati said. And before you know it, they're already finding Channels Television 5 million naira. I mean, for goodness sake, everybody should have a freedom of speech in this country, Nigeria. And let some people don't feel that if you speak up, you're against them or something. If you know what is right, do it. Okay?
I want to take a moment to acknowledge the challenges that we as a media industry are facing in Nigeria. Events of the past days have created an environment of fear and uncertainty and threatened the freedom of speech and the integrity of the media landscape. But despite these challenges, we as journalists and broadcasters remain committed to our duty to inform, educate, and entertain our audience. We at Channels Television indulge only reasonable and responsible professional journalism in the face of popular and reckless practice. We play clean and decent. Even when it looks or sounds unpopular with the crowd or online mob, we do it not only for today, but for the future and the sustenance of our profession. Others want to destroy it, but we want to protect it. We will not be deterred by these obstacles. We will continue to stand up for what is right and speak truth to power, even in the face of adversity. We will remain brave, strong, and resilient, and we will